Imagine living a life filled with the finest pleasures every day, your every wish granted with a mere thought. But after indulging in every delight for countless nights, you begin to seek the thrill of the unpredictable. You long for dreams that throw you into the unknown. Suddenly, you find yourself living exactly that, a life filled with surprises, a reality that tests the limits of your courage and ambition. This is the life you're living today, your very own extraordinary tale waiting to be written. Now, imagine this. You've been granted the chance to turn your boldest dreams into your everyday life. Successful people know that the difference between dreaming and achieving is sheer determination. When you desire success as intensely as you crave air to breathe, you'll do whatever it takes to reach your goals. This means no more idle entertainment, no more time squandered. If you're not acing every exam, then you should be hitting the bookshard. Get ready to disconnect from distractions because it's grind time. The parties, the binge watching, even the endless scrolling on your phone, it's on pause. You're about to become unavailable, off radar, deep in hustle mode. Imagine starting now and never stopping until you ring in the new year with a brand new trophy, your achievement. It's time to wake up from the daydreams and face the challenges head on. Stop skirting around the edges of your potential. Ditch the fears. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and fear of stepping out of your comfort zone. Channel that passion into a relentless drive, much like an athlete in the game, constantly passing the ball, keeping the momentum going. Because, let me tell you, success isn't exclusively reserved for those with the fancy degrees or the Ivy League background. It's not about where you started, it's about the size of your heart and the strength of your resolve. You have to ask yourself every day, how far am I willing to go? Don't you dare close your eyes until you've made your dreams a reality. Now, what's your response when faced with the question, what would you do if money were an issue? This is where most falter, restricted by the belief that certain passions can't pay bills. But what if you took the leap and pursued what truly lights you up inside? Forget the paycheck. Because if you focus on what you love, on mastering your craft, the money will come. Trust that there's an audience for every passion, and those who are dedicated will always find their tribe. Rise and shine, it's time to make your mark. This isn't about just dreaming anymore. It's about taking those dreams by the horns and making them work for you. Everyone has aspirations, but are you working tirelessly for yours? Are you ready to breathe life into those visions, to transform them from fantasies into your waking reality? What drives you? Reflect upon the reasons that fuel your fire, your why. Whether it's to honor your family, to shatter generational curses, or to live up to the dreams your younger self held so dear. Find that wellspring of motivation, because when the alarm goes off and your feet hit the floor, it's your why that will push you through the ups and downs. Within you lies a commitment so profound that it shapes your entire existence. It becomes the air you breathe, the food that nourishes your spirit, the last thought before you drift off to the realm of dreams. Harness that commitment, and you become unstoppable. The world unfolds before you, an endless tableau of opportunity. And to you, the men who have landed on the shores of ambition, remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell. Embark on this journey with us, and arm yourself with the wisdom and strategies we provide here. By doing so, you're not just investing in your growth, you're assuring that the benefits spoken of in this very video become tangible landmarks in your life's journey. So, to all the strong, successful men out there, this is your moment. Take it. Grasp this opportunity with both hands and give it your all. If this is your debut on the playing field of life, leave an unforgettable mark. Make a statement so powerful that it echoes through the halls of time. Type definition. What ignites your spirit? What fuels your drive? Discover this, ignite it, and the universe will take notice of the blaze within you. Welcome to today's exploration of invigorating insights with Max Sterling. Delving into the vigor of life, a powerful philosophy could be found in the words of the legendary evangelist John Wesley, who dared us to kindle the passions that defined our very essence. It's not about material gain or outside approval. It's about amplifying your inner fire, that singular purpose that keeps your soul ablaze. When you're authentically you, living out your passions, success, recognition, and abundance will naturally find their way to you. Now let's be candid. The achievement highway isn't just paved with intent. It's also brimmed with action. Envision yourself in the future. Not just a year from now, but 5 years ahead. How do your long-term aspirations shape today's endeavors? Committing to your growth isn't a seasonal phase, it's a lifelong journey. Each step forward is a brick laid in the fortress of your legacy. Remember, Cultivating a mighty oak from the seed of your dreams requires patience, resilience, and unwavering belief. And it's not just about you, it's about the listeners, the audience on the other side of this screen. Know that by embracing your journey, by being tenaciously dedicated to your personal growth, you're setting an example. Trust in the process, and the destination will unfold before you, grander than you ever imagined. If you find yourself identifying with this message, resonate with the frequency of ambition and subscribe to this channel. By doing so, you align yourself with the forces that empower and propel the divine masculine to mastery in all walks of life, from digital marketing strategies to taking the reins of personal finance. Let's break this down further: how to cultivate the mindset and habits that lead to success. Start by questioning the status quo. If the path laid out by others doesn't surge through you with electricity, forge your own. Next, seek knowledge relentlessly, for understanding is the soil in which wisdom blooms. Don't just absorb information, question it, challenge it, and apply it. And in this world of investment opportunities, smart money tactics, and real estate ventures, remember that sometimes the best investment is in yourself. Pour into your abilities unabatedly and watch your capacities expand. Now let's talk legacy. Your endeavors must exceed the limits of personal gain and extend to creating enduring change. That's where the concept of fire truth music comes into play. This isn't literal music, but rather the orchestra of your actions, the symphony of your existence, echoing out to shape the world. As we move into the future, let's address the strategic game plan. 5 years down the line, where will we be? Dream, not modestly, but with the grandeur that your life deserves. Dream of the stage, not just any stage, but the most monumental platforms where your voice, your message can inspire multitudes. Visualize not just a crowd, but an arena filled with hungry souls eager for a torch to light their way. Because when you dream this boldly, the universe can't help but conspire to turn visions into reality. As we conclude, ponder on: what actionable steps will you take from this video? Which flames from today's fire will you stoke in your life, transforming thought into triumphant action? The passion, the wisdom, the journey's all a part of one grand, beautiful concert. And you, my friend, are the maestro. Until next time, this is Max Sterling, leaving you with a final thought: embrace the divine masculine within, strive for greatness, and may wisdom be your guiding star. Remember, real success is built from the sparks of your inner fire, radiating out to illuminate the world. Until we meet again, to your continued success. Welcome to a journey of grit and victory. Have you ever wondered how the persistent outperform the gifted? How relentless dedication trumps sheer talent? You're about to discover that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is the will to push forward when everything else screams halt. Buckle up, because we're climbing to the top of the success mountain together. Envision yourself as the architect of your own life, building a fortress of achievement with every stone of effort you lay. To be the victor in your narrative, you must channel your inner wolf. This one on the peak? Content, yes, but never as ravenous as the one ascending. For it's in the rise, the hunt, the relentless pursuit, where hunger becomes your ally. You must cultivate it, shield it, transform it into a boundless wall of energy to fuel your ambitions. But what are those ambitions? The world might have whispered a simple path: school, job, retirement, but you can sense the whisper of a greater destiny. It's time to chase it with unwavering fervor. Each day, reach out and seize the life that calls to you, crafting your triumphs from the embers of your past trials. Think of the road not taken, the investments not ventured into, the chances not seized. The true nightmare is a life of should-haves, and in the twilight of your years, that regret can weigh heavier than any burden. Avoid that fate. Make the choice to seize your dream and let nothing stand in your way. Remember your strengths, your resilience, your victories. When the climb feels lonely, when naysayers jeer from the base of the mountain, forge ahead. Hard walks lead to sacred destinations, the toughest slogs to the most awe-inspiring panoramas. Ask yourself, are you the wolf forever striving higher up the hill, or content with the view from below? Transition now to the practical side of ambition, execution. It's easy to talk of dreams, to romance the idea of success, but true anomaly status requires the work that the majority refuses to do. Starting with personal accountability, actions reveal priorities. Forget about short-term gratification. Manifest your future by investing in your goals every moment. Early morning, late night, each minute teems with potential, ripe for the seizing. Shun the word luck from your lexicon. Replace it with grind, sweat, resolve. Show the world that serendipity has no stake in this game, that you're crafting your fate from determination and the soil of your aspirations. Next, adopt a strategy that ignores elegance. This isn't a space for the pristine or the polished, but rather for the ones willing to dive into the trenches. Success dances with those covered in dirt from their escapades, the ones who cherish the grind, who find beauty in the labor. Never rest on your past victories. The moment you do, the world will rush past hungry, innovative, relentless. Keep your sights set on the horizon while remembering the bedrock of your achievements. The digital landscape changes, and with it, the strategies for victory. Remain vigilant, perceptive, adaptable. Understand, too, the weight of complaining it achieves nothing. Transform every setback into an actionable minute. Instead of bemoaning a lost opportunity, seize every spare moment as a stepping stone towards greatness. Convert time, that most precious of commodities, from sand slipping through your fingers into the bedrock of your achievements. How to stay driven. Embrace the knowledge that every day grants a wealth of time ample for chasing your wildest visions. Acknowledge that past no's and closed doors were merely redirections toward the destiny you're intended to grasp. Hold the reins tightly, feed your good wolf vigorously, and let positivity be your touchstone. Before we delve deeper, I would like to remind you to subscribe, hit that like button, and ring the notification bell. Doing so equips you with the wisdom, strategies, and inspiration to achieve the very goals we discuss here. It amplifies your journey, turning visions into accomplishments. As we continue, consider how your actions reinforce your ambitions. Are you strategizing or actualizing? Pondering or producing? The gulf between concept and realization widens with inaction. The formula is simple: deliberate less, act more. Revive your enthusiasm from defeats and imagine them as the groundwork for a triumphant return. Your expertise blooms from hands-on experience, from being a practitioner in the field. In the realm where platforms shift and trends evolve, your mastery and adaptability forge your competitive edge. Now, if discontent murmurs in your subconscious, quell it not by dissipating into leisure but instead by plunging into constructive pursuits. Every downtime, diverted to innovation, compounds into a towering testament of your dedication. Reflect on the messages whispered by the next generation. Trends, habits, consumption are all lessons in evolution. Perceptiveness here is as valuable as gold. Stop being bystanders in your own story. Become the diligent artisans, crafting each chapter with purpose and foresight. Remember, grit is the currency of the driven. The cathedrals of success are constructed on a foundation of discipline and dedication. There's a grit in hunting down a vision, an elegance in navigating the wilderness of challenge. When obstacles rear, it is not the ease of the journey that shapes you but rather the undying resolution to push through every barrier. Whether you're striking out alone or leading the pack, it's not the company you keep but the direction you trek that matters. To close, ask yourself, what from this dialogue am I committed to manifesting in reality? What steps will I take today to embody the wolf, not the sheep, in my daily endeavors? Embrace the imperatives of fortitude and initiative, for they are the keystones of a life lived to its fullest potential. Stay hungry, my friends. Keep climbing, and you too will revel in the feast of success, in the banquet of a life lived lustily and without regret. Your destiny awaits. Go forth and conquer it.